Hello, Christine Byer here, licensed master esthetician for about 18 years, and I just am checking in. Got some bling on today. I'm checking in. I have some really cool news. I'm so excited when I find a product that is just kind of mind-blowing. And it is from Korea, naturally, and it's from the makers of Sculplla. I'm just super excited because I was like, more products, more products. I have a lot, I get a lot, and I was excited, but I had a lot going on, so I tried it, and then I went away, and then I came back, and I really got busy and tried it, give it a full shot. I could not travel with it because it is 4 ounces. CaviPLLA, can you see this? Anyway, they couldn't have made it a harder name, but it's CaviPLLA, which means caviar and poly-L-lactic acid, which is my very favorite stem cell. It's a manufactured stem cell. They use it all over the body to help the body produce collagen and heal up from internal surgeries. And they actually put it in the skin in the form of an injectable called Sculplla. The Koreans were like, why don't we just push it into the deepest layers of the skin? And that's pretty genius, I think. So they came out with the Sculplla mask 9-10 years ago. Been a smash hit in Korea. And then they came out with the Sculplla mist, which is what we give our clients to keep the mask on the face and activated. And then, bless them, they just came out with CaviPLLA. There it is. So caviar, CaviPLLA, caviar is huge in Korea right now in skincare. And I would guess that's because caviar is rich in amino acids, and amino acids are the building blocks of proteins, and protein, collagen is a protein. I was like, yeah, I'll try it. So I've been trying it, and it took a few weeks, and then all of a sudden, it's like, my face feels really plump, and I think I felt it through here first. I was like, what? I felt like almost my 8-year-old's forehead, just juicy and plump. And it just took a while for those stem cells to work their way into the hair follicle and attach themselves and start biostimulating my skin. It's just such a clever idea. It has a lot of the same ingredients as the professional mask that you have to go and have implanted. Sounds horrible, but it's actually a very relaxing treatment. It's just a mask and an LED session. How this works is you put some on wherever your face, and it usually takes about 3 or 4 pumps, and I will do a little swish and let it start to bubble. It takes a little while to start to bubble. But what's going on here is that oxygen is actually pushing the active ingredients into the skin, and it's just like with the Sculplla mask. I brush on a serum, and then I have a hydrogen sheet mask that goes over it, and that hydrogen, the tiniest molecule, and they push that into the deepest layers of the skin. It's just so clever. I mean, who would think of this? After a couple weeks of use, you start to see your face just, it's growing. Now, you don't have to wait. I mean, I would wait about 30 seconds. You don't have to wait forever for this to bubble all over. What I would do is let it bubble up, do it some more, and then it will bubble up again, and then just sort of keep massaging it into the face. It wears pretty heavy, so if you have oily skin, you may not be used to this feeling, but it is pushing the biostimulatory stem cell into the skin. See, it bubbles back up, and then you massage it back in. And it just keeps bubbling. And I imagine at a micro level that we can't even see, it just continues to bubble, because I was surprised that it just plumped up my face. I mean, it just happened so fast. I'm like, this is awesome. So nice, new, very hydrating product. And I would use it at night. They say you can use it day and night. I don't know. I can't imagine putting makeup over this, to tell you the truth. Look, it's very... it's just luxurious and thick. So I'm loving this. This is $200 for 4 ounces. Should last you, I would say, a couple months, 3 months. I just use it at night. They say you can use it day and night. I just use it at night. And there's just a very light smell. It smells like unicorns and rainbows, just like the mist. And I think they came out with this because people were saying that they really wanted something that's very hydrating, that can help build back up the mask or maintain the mask once they have it put on. And even if you don't have access to have this mask put on, you can use this by itself and still get really nice results. And it feels good to be excited about a product again. But if anybody could do it, it would be the Koreans, right? I'm telling you, they're clever. And these aren't just like any crappy Korean product you can buy at the drugstore. This is like top of the line, creme de la creme, Korean skincare. It's the best of the best. And that's what I love about working with AOMed and Lydia Kang out in California, because she's always bringing us the best. And I appreciate that. Another California company, NeoGenesis, which y'all know, no surprise, love them. Couple months ago, I think it was actually August 6th. I'll have to put the photos here and show you before and afters. And I'm sorry, the color tone is different, but you can see the hair that's growing in. And I am just psyched because I had tried something like this before with another product and it just didn't do anything for me. So I was kind of bummed. I thought, oh, well, this is just hormonal. It's never going to come back. Well, I've got quite a bit of new little growth here and I'm excited about it. I found like this little bush right here and I was like, oh my God, it's coming in. But what made the difference this time is that I did microneedling. And a lot of times, especially in this area of like the male pattern baldness or the receding hairline, the skin just gets really tight and dry, and it needs microneedling to sort of wake it back up and rehydrate it and reactivate those hair follicles that are deep underneath. I would say if you're doing this at home, you want to do a derma roller, you definitely need a 0.5, maybe even a 0.75. It's kind of unusual length. They don't make it much, but 1.0 you wouldn't really even be pushing it in that far because that would hurt too much. But I would definitely do at least a 0.5 and then use your NeoGenesis hair thickening serum, which I can't get it to focus or even see it. There it is. Are you with me? Anyway, it's NeoGenesis hair thickening serum. And I've been putting this on day and night. And the trick is to get, well, I do it after I wash my face because I always physically wash my face at night. It's just a better, like facial wipes. I feel like they're just rubbing our makeup back into our follicles. And then if I do that too many days in a row, I start to get little brown heads from where my makeup was. And I just don't like that. So I do the full-fledged, take your shirt off, put your hair back, wash your face, splash water everywhere in the bathroom. I do that. But in the process, I get my temples wet, right? And so if you get this a little bit wet and then put the NeoGenesis, a couple drops of the NeoGenesis, like after it's wet, it actually works better and it gets in there better because, like I was saying, that skin is tight and dry. Now, it's been 6 weeks and I'm finally starting to see some growth and it makes me really excited. And so stick with it, give it time. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to be diligent and you have to do all these things. I think in combination, they work well. Take before and afters because you'll almost probably start to give up before you start to see it. And I have some thyroid issues that keep my hair from growing like it used to. So mine's a particularly tough case, I believe. And I would definitely just keep going. So a few success stories today. I hope that you benefit as well. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching.